I am back. Oh, where's my... There we go. So, ready to do some Animal Crossing. Oh, let me just make sure the clock is correct. Hey! Riku Rinku, thank you for the host. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Let me just also actually post on Twitter that we're switching over to Animal Crossing. Let's see here. Got through first 3 dungeons of Link's Awakening. Now we're switching over to Animal Crossing. Okay, let's do this. Let's do some Animal Crossing. When did we do Animal Crossing last? When did we do Animal Crossing last? Okay, we canceled yesterday, Friday. December 8th, 3/12. Let's see. Friday we canceled. Thursday did we cancel? Or was Thursday when we played it last? Let's see here. Wednesday was when we played last. We canceled 3 days. Okay. That's obviously not ideal, but, you know, it is what it is. Better to cancel when I need to than force myself to stream when I'm not able to. This next week, hopefully, I won't be canceling. Other than I could see Tuesday. Tuesday's always a rough one, just in general. But the rest of the day should be fine. Yeah, did anyone new move in? Ellie, Petunia, Snooty, Gabby, Limburg is new. Who wants to play a game? Pitfall Berry 1 to 2 acres. Don't really care about Pitfall. Okay, we do need to store some items in here. Let's do that now before I forget. Because we have the Spooky series in my basement that I'm slowly transferring. Nice, this is the last of it. Hey, Lycan J, welcome on in. How are you doing? Thank you for that sub. It's been sub for 4 months. Things are going pretty good. Yourself? And if you want, you can make a vote for a sub request. I believe you have now 3 unused votes. So you can actually make 3 votes. Let's see here. Yes. You also do have a vote from, I guess, first time you subbed, which was for Final Fantasy, which is still coming eventually. But yeah. Animal Crossing introduced the Virtual Console system? I mean, kind of. Like, it has NES games in it. You You will use them wisely. Yeah. Which I have a handful of the NES games. And that's kind of a predecessor. I mean, it is a predecessor to the Virtual Console. Well, I didn't mean to pick that up. But isn't the first time a game has included older games? Like, Donkey Kong 64 included the arcade Donkey Kong. And also Jetpack, interestingly enough. You'll use them wisely. That is all I can ask. Give away. Give away. No. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's start wandering around town. I mean, votes for games on a list so that I made, so it's not like it's not like I would have a major issue with any of them. Still on an original NES? Nice. I do as well. I've actually played a few games on stream on it. The original Legend of Zelda I've played on stream on my NES. Super Mario Brothers 3. Yoshi's Cookie. Super Mario Brothers 2. That might be it. No, there's possibly something else. Most of the NES games I've played on stream, I think, have been on Virtual Console, though, because I have a much bigger collection of NES games on Virtual Console than I do for the actual NES. Do I need... Okay, Big Star shirt I don't need for catalog, and Heart shirt probably also don't need. No. Still gonna grab them just to, you know, sell them to Nook, but don't need. So yeah. I mean, technically my NES isn't hooked up right now because my GameCube is, and so I'd have to switch over. Like, my NES is... actually, is my NES plugged in? My NES might not be plugged in. Most of my consoles I can keep plugged in at the same time, but with my setup, either my Super Nintendo or original Nintendo, one of them has to be unplugged. So, whichever one of them I played most recently would be plugged in to, like, get to the outlet, but as for what's hooked up to the TV, only one of my systems that uses composites, so right now it's GameCube that's hooked up. Are you playing NES Rygar? I have not played that one, I don't think. Is that on NES? Is that on Virtual Console? Because if it's on Virtual Console, I do have it. Like for the Wii Virtual Console. Because I have pretty much every NES game on the Wii Virtual Console, except for a few games that I have just otherwise anyway, so I didn't need to buy them on there. And I think maybe a few sports games that I didn't get on there. Okay, let's see what we got here for furniture. A standing stone. That's from the Rock Garden series. We don't need that. A lemon table. Nope, don't need that. Detour sign. Nope. Speed bag, no. No, we don't. No, we don't need either of the trees. Okay, so nothing on that furniture. Let's check for clothing now. Doesn't look too promising. A bad plaid shirt. I do not need that because there's no such thing as bad plaid. A turnip top. No. Again, not something I need. A sunset top? No. What do you think? Do you think I need the jungle camo? That I'm currently also wearing. And Nebula shirt. Nope. So don't need to buy anything today from Nux. At least not the local Nux. So then we will head out. And about. And see what we can find elsewhere in town. Looking for, like, the fossils, getting rid of some weeds, looking for the money rock, which will give us much money. Talk to our villagers, see how everything is. Okay, no. Yeah, so how is everyone doing as we get starting to get later into the day? Afternoon. It's afternoon here, but where you are in the world, it might be later, might be earlier. More places in the world are later than here, but a few are earlier. Some places are in the future. Some places are already tomorrow. Which is pretty dang impressive. I like the Tomorrow people. Okay, I don't actually know anything about that show, except that it exists. Not in right now. Well, how do you like that? Oh, I was going to throw these out. Throw away the mail. We don't need it. Where we're going, we don't need any mail. Actually, wait. I should open up my... There we go. Fish list, because... Yeah, stringfish starting at 4 p.m. So we have another half hour before the stringfish starts showing up. How long do we have? Until February. Okay. Feng Shui bag? What do you mean? I mean, I do a lot of things that aren't healthy for me, Snooty. Just saying. Tell me again. Wendell. Is he in town? Coming to town soon? Wendell, we still need a couple of wallpapers off. 2 wallpapers, I think, off of him. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, we need 2 wallpapers from Wendell. Oh yeah, no, this is the original Animal Crossing for GameCube. Yeah, okay. Wendell. Next time over. Okay. December 10th. 2 days from now. Tuesday. Damn it. That means I have to play Tuesday. I can't cancel Tuesday. No matter what. No matter what happens, I cannot cancel stream on Tuesday. Well, shorter stream on Tuesday, most likely, but I need to make sure, because Wendell. Lunar Lander, that's right, yes. I know it's not something I need for my catalog, so I'm not even going to bother checking. But, you know, it's always good to get stuff to sell. Make a bit of money. Ooh, we got a fossil here. Trying to hide from us. In the water. In the water is where the fossil hides. In the water. It tries to keep its... No. It gets buried by the tides? I don't know. Look, songwriting is not my forte. Kind of writing I tend to do, which I don't really do anymore, is prose. Mostly science fiction, fantasy stuff, superhero stuff. Kind of started to miss writing. You have to feng shui in your house in game. Yeah, there is feng shui in this game, which affects like the HRA rating for your house. Although I don't know if I can get anything more than the mansion model, which I already got. I'll have to look into that. I think feng shui also affects some other things, like makes you more lucky or something. But there's nothing you specifically need to do it to get, I don't think. Yeah, I have not played New Leaf, or City Folk, or Wild World. The only Animal Crossing games I've played are this one and Pocket Camp. Furniture might have certain properties to contribute to feng shui and might position properly in the room. If you want like items to contribute to feng shui without requiring specific placement. But for the most part, location is key. Only applies to the main room of the player's house. Items placed in other rooms will not affect the player's luck. See, in this game, it's the main floor and the upstairs, but the base, or the main, I don't even know if the upstairs counts. Upstairs counts for HRA, but I don't for feng shui. Basement, I know, doesn't count for anything. Where am I going? Just wandering around, checking things out, Gabby. Don't mind me. Just hanging. I've caught one. Caught one. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry to make you sad. I've caught almost everything. I'm just missing 3 fish. The, as you can see on the screen, the giant snakehead, the loach, and the stringfish. Stringfish I can catch this month. Well, from December through February. But only 4 p.m. to 9 a.m. So, need to wait another half hour before I can actually catch it. But it would be worth it. Okay. And then what are the other 2 fish? Giants. The Loach I need to wait till March. March, May, and it's in the river, so that shouldn't be bad. And then the Giant Snakehead, June to August, 9 to 4 p.m. in the lake. So that one is just in the lake. That one's going to take a bit more luck, but it shouldn't be too bad. And yeah, putting yellow items to the west part of the room will increase the amount of money the player can find. Yellow west. Okay. So on the left side. Yeah. Ooh, and speaking of money, 10,000 bells. If this is also the money rock, literally right next to the glowing spot. Oh, barely got that last one. Putting red items in the east will increase the number of items that the player can find. Putting green items in the south, so player's overall luck. More items in the north of the room will increase overall luck, money, and items. Oh, interesting. May have to do that at some point. Because I do need a lot more money. A lot more money. So eventually I'm going to get to the point where, like, the main thing I'm needing to do is just make more money so I can eventually get the post office model. And that is expensive. Like, ridiculously expensive. Like, you think, you're like, oh yeah, something's expensive, and then it's like, oh no, that's way more expensive. Because basically storing the max amount of money in the post office is what gets you the post office model. Ah, the pitfall. I actually forgot about that. Thought I saw a glimpse of Gulliver, but it was just that shell. I just saw like a glimpse of it. So. But it was not Gulliver. How are things? Everything is perfect. Trantor's a very little place. I love that. Like, it's just such an uplifting message to read. Petunia? Am I eating properly? Not really, no. But I'm eating... I've been eating enough, like... The quantity of food I've been eating today is good. The quality, not so much, but the quantity is good, which is an improvement over lately. I do, of course. Post stuff? I don't really post stuff, I just read stuff. I think I saw Ellie as well. Yeah, it's a bit late to be saying morning. I mean, there's millions of greetings you can use. Oh. Sorry. Didn't mean to bother you. Didn't realize me talking to you was such a bother. I will carry on. I ate enough amount of food to keep my body moving another day. I mean, sometimes it's just like... I'm hungry, but I'm too hungry to actually exert the energy to go get food. Okay, so talk to everyone except for Rex and Limburg, who just moved in. But yeah. Yeah. What am I doing down here? Over there. I want to go up here. that, and Rex. How goes it, Rex? You can eat this Pitfall I have. That actually would probably be a terrible idea. I have referred to Wendell. Got a lot of wallpapers off of him. Red armchair, red. This is best place on the east side. These 3 tiles from the bottom. Blah blah blah. Since 2 colors match, gets 2 functionary points. Place it in a red-green tile. Only 1 color would match. Oh, interesting. Tail red. This one has 1 color. Watermelon is red-green. I guess the mushroom tail, because the other color is because it's red and then white isn't one of the 4 colors. I'm guessing is why it's only worth the 1 red, right? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Player can attain a total of 184 points. Interesting. Very, very interesting. May have to get to doing that eventually. Yeah, we completely missed Limburg's house. Or missed talking to Limburg, because he was in the house, presumably. Hey, who are you? I certainly don't know you. Rick, nice names. Winky, call me Limburg. There we go, we met Limburg. Cool house, too. I like that house. Okay. So probably got most, if not all, of the weeds in town. Oh, there we go. One last one. 3 fossils. And then I also want to write a letter to Limburg, who has just moved in. To welcome him to Trantor. I can spell, I swear. Okay. Man letters. That's what we're doing here. Yes. Yep. That's all the mail I have. Okay. Then go sell this stuff over at Nook's. Then we're going to grab some pears and head over to Praetoris, one of my other villages. Yeah, I have a couple things to sell to you, Nook. Just 2 things. It's literally a couple. Technically we don't get money for the Pitfall, but... You know, he takes it off our hands anyway. I have no interest in a pitfall. Unless I use it against Chief. Oh well. Too late now. I missed a weed. This weed thought it could escape my grasp. You can get 10,000... I assume you mean bells from Nook with a password? I'm sure you can. In fact, I know you can. Yeah, 10,000 bells. I am aware. Okay. I'll shake the rest just to, you know, get more pears on the ground. Just throw us in this acre. Yeah. And the... Yeah, we did grab 9. Sorry about the coughing. It's not as bad as it was a couple of weeks ago, but... It's definitely a thing that happens to me a lot during winter or whatever. Cause like, especially if I like, get a cold near the start of winter, even when I get over the cold, like I'm just coughing for like ever after it. I am going on a trip. It's gonna be a fun trip. Okay. Onward we go. To adventure. Ooh. Oh, I see. You did your 3 votes there, Lycan J. Pokemon Red, Super Mario Kart, Lego Batman. Nice. All good choices. I'll mark that actually down. My spreadsheet after stream, but yeah. I am Rick from Trantor, yes. No, not moving. Some people move that much. Okay, maybe... I was gonna say, maybe not that much, but then again, right now I've been traveling... Well, no, I've still been traveling like a couple times a week this past week. Back when I was never canceling streams, I was traveling pretty much every day. Twice a day, generally. Hopefully we get back to not missing streams, because that's always... I don't like having to cancel streams. But I am trying to get better about canceling them if I need to for, like, mental health or whatever. Lovely vanity. I don't think that's something we need, but let me just check to make sure. No. Still grab it when we're later to sell. When I have, you know, some inventory open, but... First of all, we got some pears for you, imported straight from Trantor. I will sell them. We have a deal. You know what? We know we have all of those. I'm going to stop buying them. Wait, I was going to confirm. There's one that I'm missing, and that was it. Kitty chair. Furniture. Don't think I need that. No, I need the bed and the clock. Might have took your game back up and play some Japanese Soul Calibur 2. Why Japanese, if you don't mind my asking? A green lamp. No, we need a green pantry. Office desk. Probably don't need it, but I'm not entirely certain. So I'll buy it just to be on the safe side. Well, it's faster than the English version. Oh, interesting. Bird bath. Is that from the Backyard series? That I'm going to check. It's from the Backyard series and I already have it. Because the Backyard series is complete, but I'm not certain on that. Search game. Animal Crossing. GameCube. Where's the catalog guide? Yeah, I do have the North American version of Soul Calibur 2 for the GameCube. Got it because Link was in it. Okay, a Bird Bath is part of the Accurate series, which I do have complete, so I don't need that. I just haven't seen one in a while, so... Let's see what we got for clothing now. Japanese games are best for speedrunners. Makes sense. Yeah. Are you a speedrunner then? Houndstooth Tea. I don't think I need that. H. No. A monkey shirt. Monkey shirt. I do need that. Retired? Oh yeah. So we got the monkey shirt. Yeah, I've done a tiny bit of speedrunning, but not much. You Are Here shirt? Probably not. Like, I've done a couple speedruns of Super Mario World. I've done 11 Exit, Glitchless, and All Castles. Nebula shirt we already saw earlier today. I think this is the Noble shirt, right? I don't need that one either. Right. Right. Yeah. I mean, my time on, like, my placement on both is not great, but I mean... Okay, so we did get one new shirt. But, you know... Speedruns are just something I do, like, if somebody subs at tier 2 or 3, they can request a speedrun stream from a list of a couple choices. Wait, why am I talking to you again? But yeah. But they have to sub at tier 2 or 3 for that. Tier 3 they get to choose 2. Get to request 2 speedrun streams, but yeah, tier 3 they get to. Did I say tier 2? Tier 2 they get to choose 1. At tier 3, 2. Yeah. Found that the other day. Super Mario 64 your thing. TS videos are still on YouTube. Nice. What am I doing? I want to go this way. Super Mario 64. Yeah, that one I haven't speedrun. I may someday. My current goal with Super Mario 64 is to get the highest coin count on each level. Any goings on? Wendell. Okay, when? 12th. So that's 4 days from now. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. So if we don't get what we need from Wendell in Trantor on Tuesday, then Thursday we'll be here in Pretoris. Good to know, good to know. Anything lost? Nothing. Copper, how am I supposed to claim lost stuff from you if you don't have any lost stuff for me to claim? Just don't make sense, Copper. Gotta think these through. Okay, let's check if everyone's favorite Gulliver has randomly washed up on shore today. And then doesn't look like it unless no. Okay, and we're gonna check. See, last time, yeah, we checked. Oh, nice. So we're gonna check the 4 acres and dig up anything buried in those acres. And right off the bat, gyroid. Tall nebuloid. Nice, that's one we needed. Anything else? This acre. Don't look like it. Probably not in this acre. Up here we got something though. There's a fossil. We don't care about Praetorian fossils, just Trantorian. Got a bit of moolah. Okay. Want to go up and around here. Now let's check this rock if it's the money rock. We're not going to be checking every rock. That one is a nice, easy, quick one to check. Okay. 2 more acres to check. There's... Okay, no, yeah, that just makes sense. It's like, wait, Chief was living here? No, that makes sense, because I was thinking of his house being in a different location, but that was when he was in one of my other villages, Meltor 4. There are 3 villages. My main one is Trantor, then also this one is Pretoris, and then my other one is Meltor 4. Let's grab that stuff to sell. Okay. Like to sell all this junk inside my trunk. And add that to my wallet. Turn off the gyroid list. Let's grab some oranges to bring back with us as we return to Trantor. And then here we go. When we get back, we'll grab some more pears, and then we'll head over to Meltork 4. Some stuff there. Animal Crossing is possible to change the pattern display of the inventory background. Oh yeah, to drag a shirt from the player's pockets to the bottom right. Yes. Yes, I am aware of that. I don't really care about changing it, though. Although, maybe I will at some point. Okay. Onwards we return to Trantor. A little bit richer and a little bit wiser. Don't know exactly how we got wiser, but you know, sometimes things happen. It is the way of things. You experience things, and they're over, and you still don't. Wait, no, I'm not quoting Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 is my favorite Christmas movie. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we're getting close to Christmas. Nice little... I don't even call that a glitch. That's just... because a glitch is an unintended thing. I'm pretty sure changing the pattern is an intentional thing that they put in. Let's go sell the oranges. The ones that I brought back, not the ones that litter these acres. Although I could get a nice amount of chunk of change off of them, but that would be fairly time consuming. Wait. Need to press A there, not B. Excellent. That's how you do things. Then we'll go drop those raffle tickets off at home and grab some more pears. Okay. And still just group of 4. Okay. Okay, and then grab 9 pears again, and then we'll head over to Meltork 4. And see if we can't get anything there. And yeah. Okay. 3 more. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna need to switch the memory card in slot B. Before that, I'm gonna quickly save just to be on the safe side. So I'd like to save. I'll save before switching on memory cards, just in case. Save and continue. Yep. Give me one moment. And let's go over to Meltork. I am taking a trip. Very excited. Excellent. Grab my headphones again so I can hear the game. So that usually helps out, being able to hear the game. You have a nice trip too, Porter. Shit, he's not going on a trip. Now this is awkward. Sorry about that. Bells found in a shiny spot can be dug up more than once. After digging up the first time, save and continue the game, then hit the reset button. The game again to find the shiny spot has reappeared. If the shiny spot appears on Acre F5 and is dug up, it will reappear if the player travels to the island and back. Save and continue and then hit the reset button, okay. F5 one is interesting, travels to the island and back. Because that you wouldn't then have to worry about Rossetti. I've encountered Rossetti once with this character, and once with one of my other characters in my main town, my secondary character, Samantha. In the case of Samantha, it was because the power went out. Like, I was playing, all of a sudden, power just goes out. Nothing I could do. In the case of Rick, what had happened was I literally got stuck in my basement, and for whatever reason, the game wasn't letting me... My inventory was full, and then so I couldn't pick anything. No, wait, what was it? I'll have to go back and watch the stream. I don't remember exactly what it was. Basically, the game wasn't letting me interact with certain items, and I locked myself in, and so I couldn't pick up or move anything. I have both of those things. Sell them yet, but yeah. So there wasn't anything I could do. There literally wasn't anything I could do, and I was just like, well. Sell these pairs. All these pairs inside my wares. Okay. Let's see what they got for sale up here. Marshall list. No, I don't want to talk to you, Timmy. Well, I do, but about this. Escape scale. I'm not sure what series that's from, but I'm pretty sure it's from something that I haven't cataloged yet, so I don't know whether or not I need it. So I'll buy it just to be on the safe side. Garden Stone. I don't need. Gold Econo Chair. Don't know, so I'll buy it just on the safe side. Shrine Lantern. That. No. Okay, and now what do we got for clothing here? Jungle Camo, what do you think? Think I need that one? I might need that for my catalog. A Spunky Knit. We need that one. Excellent. Slowly getting everything down. Purple tie-dye. No. Don't need a purple tie-dye. The yellow... no. There's a wrong warp glitch that transports you to a beta town. Interesting. Green tie-dye. No. Nothing here I need. Other than the thing what I already bought. I'll now sell back to you because I just need it for my catalog. Yeah. Slowly working through and getting things I need. It's the way of things. Okay, we're gonna do now. Go check the bulletin board. Julio, favorite thing in the world in Acre F4. F4, okay. The bridge, Acre by the beach. So we'll check that when we get down there. Firstly, stop by over here. Any goings on? Hera doesn't matter, we already got everything from her. December 13th, that's Friday. Okay. Anything lost? Don't have... You and the one in, Pretoris, like... always with the... not having lost stuff, like... what's up with that? Yeah. Favorite thing? A saddle fence? Well, it's not on the list, so I don't need to... take it off the list, but I have no idea if I've actually got that or not. Because it's probably from a series. It's either I've already got it or it's from a series I haven't cataloged yet. It's hard to know which. Nope, no Gulliver today. Okay, in this town we're still working on chopping down all the trees. I believe we got this acre last time. Oh, I also shouldn't be running when I go by the river, because we're now past 4 o'clock, which means, okay, this acre I got, which means the, stringfish could be out about, okay. Okay, well that's definitely not a stringfish over there. That's an apple tree, so that we want to keep. We're on the other side of the river. This one technically is an acre below, but whatever. Don't mind me. I'm just slowly deforesting your town. Getting a lot of money for it too. Well, not a lot of money. A lot of bags of money, but it's only 100 bells each, which is honestly not much money. Okay. Probably it's just money I'm getting. No bees. Not complaining. Well, kinda. Because honestly, if I could catch bees, that would be more money than just a bag of 100 bells. But I probably wouldn't be catching the bees. I caught them before, but it's very difficult. Quite tricky, I do say. If I do say so myself. I do say so myself. I just said so myself. Okay. Well, that's that acre done. Then let us... yeah. Go grab and sell this stuff from the dump along with whatever else I have here. And then grab some apples. And head back to Trantor. Yes, I'd like to sell this, this, and this. Oh, I will sell indeed. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. I am needy? No. Kind of. That's neither here nor there. Okay. In case anyone's wondering why I don't pick up the apples that are just already on the ground, it's because I like to keep some on the ground just so I can be like, okay, yeah, this is an apple tree, don't cut it down. It's like a good, like, warning, so to speak of. There we go. And let's go. I mean, I did just get here, but, you know, got everything I needed done. Yeah, we're gonna do, I think, a bit of back and forth along the river, looking for a stringfish. Sorry, I noticed there was still a bit of rice in my thing when I was eating on break earlier. Okay, we've just been doing Animal Crossing for just over an hour. Because I was about just over an hour ago when we switched over to Animal Crossing from Link's Awakening. Next up is Trantor. 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 Did enjoy the ride. I did indeed. Well, that's a good question. Sorry, mine went to a completely unrelated thing. Okay, I just because like right now I have the 3 towns because I have 3 memory cards. Eventually, I want to buy some more memory cards so I can make more towns. I was like, oh, what am I going to call my other towns when I make them? But no, I just got an idea for one. I need to check some stuff to decide what I would have the characters in there named. Because like in this town we have, you know, Rick, Samantha, Jake, and then if I make a 4th character, it'll be Slicer. Over in Maltork 4, where I have Bob and Kimberly. The other 2 characters, if I eventually make them in that town, will be Rupert and Jennifer. Then in my other town, the Taurus one I visited earlier today, I just have the 1 character right now, James. If I make a 2nd character, it'll be Jonathan. I don't know off the top of my head who I would make for the other 2 characters, but yeah. No, I just thought if I make another town, or when I make the next town, an idea. I only know one of the names off the top of my head that I always use for a character in, but I might have some others written down somewhere that I could use. Because these are all like characters from like stuff I've written and such. Let's drop some of these let's drop these rock tickets off in the basement. Two, we just drop it down. The rest we put in there. Okay. Let's see if we can't find ourselves a stringfish. No. I was like, should I just try capturing everything I see? But, or catching, not capturing, but no. We just want a stringfish. That's too small. That's too small. Too small. Stringfish is a nice big fish. Really massive. So pretty much like if we see it, we'll know. Like we see the shadow, we'll know. I'm gonna go down below the waterfall. Oh, did anyone move? Rex moved. I think just Rex moved away. Yeah, so we have a bit more like back and forth instead of just between like 2 acres or whatever. Not that it really matters, but hey. And I mean by the lake. Lake could screw us. Could have a stringfish that we aren't able to reach. Well, actually, no, because if you just go 1 acre over, fish will still be there. So if we can't reach it, we can just go 1 over, go across the bridge, come back, and it'll still be there. All good. All good in the neighborhood. Yeah, we'll just run back and forth a couple of times. We see a stringfish. Try to catch it. After a few times, don't see one. We'll leave it for another day. So we don't want to be like at this like for too long. I understand me running back and forth isn't the most interesting gameplay. Although on the other hand, like I mean, some people just watch like shiny hunting streams, so you know. Heck, I mean, back when I did my Super Mario Brothers 3, maxing out the high score, where I was just like collecting coins in the one level over and over and over again, and people were watching that. There were actually some really decent streams. Luckily that one wasn't just stringfish, because I was running before I saw it and scared it away. Okay. So what's everyone else currently working on as far as video games? Playing anything interesting? I mean, if you're playing it, it's probably interesting to you at the very least. Most people don't play games if they don't interest them. I mean, they might like play them a bit to try them out, or like sometimes it'll be like, oh, the game is mostly interesting, but sometimes there's like parts that you have to kind of, you know, force your way through or whatever. But usually, unless a game, if a game isn't at all interesting to somebody, they won't play like too much of it. Just enough to like be like, nah, this isn't the game for me. I mean, it varies, like, you know. I mean, I played Superman 64. I never got very far, and I haven't played on stream. One day I'll probably play it on stream. But that's a long ways in the future. I also have a Superman game for Atari 2600 game. Superman. That one I've actually beaten. I can't stream it though, because I haven't been able to stream from my Atari 2600. Or 7800 is my Atari 7800. It plays the 20. Like, it's back compatible, but like. What was I saying for the number? 7800 is what I have. 2600, yeah, is the one that's running game is. But yeah. But I can play it on the 7800 because it's backwards compatible. But I haven't, because it doesn't use composite cables, it uses an RF switch. And like, in theory, I should just be able to do the RF switch to a VCR and then composite from the VCR and then stream with that. Okay, this is too small, right? Not only too small, it's not even a fish. But for whatever reason, when I tried, I wasn't able to get any signal from the VCR, so I don't know if it was just that the VCR wasn't working. I mean, it was just a VCR I got for free off of a coworker one time where, like, okay, give me a ride home from work, and then he's like, hey, I have this VCR in my trunk that's just been sitting there for months. Do you want it? I'm like, sure. So it could just be that the VCR itself doesn't work. I need to do is like borrow a VCR from like my parents or something, because they probably still have VCR. And they don't use it, but they probably, I assume they don't use it. They probably still have one. I'll try a couple more times, and then I don't think this is big enough, but yeah, no, this is just a Barwell Steed. But I've just been running back and forth. I've mostly been seeing small ones, so like my fish shadow size comparison in my head is all mixed up right now, because I've mostly just been seeing these tiny ones, not the bigger, not even like Barwell Steed size things. This is another Barwell Steed, or a Koi, same size though. So we're looking for is much bigger than that, or at least, well, it's definitely bigger than that. I'm not sure how much bigger. I can't remember what the very large fish shadow size actually is. See, there's fish shadow behind there. No, that's not big enough. I mean, I was pretty sure just the fact that it was blocked off by the tree meant it was... Because if it was big enough, it probably wouldn't have been blocked off by the tree. But... yeah. Let's do one more run down and back up, and then we'll follow all the way back up, like, to the top. But I think then we're going to call it... Actually, we'll go all the way down, even. Usually this is an ocean fish in this acre, but sometimes it's a river fish. Okay. Eventually we'll get stringfish, just maybe not today. Okay. Don't want to spend too much time just running back and forth on that. Let's go sell what we have. And then we're going to do some work on updating the updating my list of what I need from for the catalog. So let's bring in my furniture list. So we've done up to whatever it's called. Let's see here. Bring up the catalog guide on my phone. Okay, so up to the Nintendo set, where we need the G logo. Okay, next is the office set. So we need a chair, a desk, and a locker. So the office set is complete. Can't see what I'm typing right now because it's off the screen. I'll resize after I'm done. Then is the... Okay, so this list I'm looking at is completely missing the pair set. So I'm going to go look at a different list just to check. Let's see here. No. Um, okay, this is completely out of order. Let me go back to the first one I was looking at, catalog guide. Pair. Okay, well, we're just going to leave that blank for now because clearly this list is just wrong. But then there's the pine wood set, which is the pine chair and pine table. So pine wood set is complete. Yeah, after I'm done going through this list, I'm going to go check it on other lists to compare. Totem. Then it's also missing cello and violin on this list I'm looking at here. Totem pole set. Bear pole, eagle pole, frogwoman pole, raven pole. So the totem pole set is complete. Okay. Vase set, blue vase, red vase, tea vase. So the vase set is complete. Vending machine set, candy machine, coffee machine, pop machine, soda machine. So the vending machine set is complete. Study set, globe, writing chair, writing desk. So the study set is complete. Wow, I cannot type right now. Household items. This is a big one, so let's see here. Barber's pole. Barrel. What? This problem is the list I'm looking at here is... Oh, wow. Completely out of order. Just because I'm pretty sure I have a barrel, it's just not... in this section. And then there's... What? Yeah, these instruments are listed in a separate list here. And then we have a flower, so that's all good. Elephant slide, oh no, that's also listed the household items. There's the barrel. Okay, so what's listed as household items, instruments, and flowers on this list is all together. Then we have the golf bags, okay, and then the extra furniture. And the clocks. Yeah, some more stuff. So household items, instruments, and flowers are all listed as 3 separate groups, but they're all mixed together. So on the list I'm looking at, they're all mixed together here and in a completely different order. So that's fun. That's a lot of fun. Well, what we're going to do is not worry about that right now, then. I mean, we marked on multiple sets as complete, so it's still progress on making a list of what I'll need. So yeah. And then we're gonna want some more stationery, fireworks paper, starry sky paper, petal paper, woodcut paper. Which do I want? We'll go with this starry sky paper. Okay. So then we're going to run over to the post office. Let's walk when we're over here and just check if randomly we have. I mean, that's not gonna be like a string fish. It's not that large. Yeah, it's carp. Well, let's see what's up here. Let's go sell this carp quickly. Yeah, so we go back there again, we'll again look, but we're not. Unless, yeah, so we know if it's that size, don't catch it. It's just if it's a string fish we want to catch it and then donate to the museum. But, or, oh, and I can also get rid of the furniture list. Screen. Oh, that's tiny. That's small. Like when they're really small like that, because then there's no like doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind that it's not what I'm looking for. I'd like to make a deposit. Just a bit of money. Getting closer and closer to that 2 million. But we need a lot more than that. A lot more, like... You think you know... think you know what a big number is, but it's like... You know more than that, okay. And then... Let's again quickly check. Even if there's a fish behind that tree, it's not. Okay, so we're going to save and quit. We're going to switch over to Samantha. Grab the stuff we need from the gyroid here. And then... yeah, save and quit. And then what we're going to do... And then that's pretty much what we're going to call it. But yeah, so we need to get... Yes. And then we're going to start getting the Harvest series out of Rick's house and giving it over to Jake. We're doing some experimentation with mail, which is why I'm keeping mail in her mailbox. Okay. So what do we have now? Sofa, dresser, and a lamp. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna move the chair over here. We're gonna put the sofa over here. Okay, so that's too wide. Wow. No, I can't. Let's see here. We're gonna put this over here. Now we're gonna pick that up again. What was that? Wardrobe there. No. Want the clock in the corner. We'll want the bookcase there. This way I can still look at that if I ever want to. And then we'll put the tape deck down here. View my library. There's something, I don't know, feels off. I don't like this empty space here. Um, wait, wait. No. No, that, 'cause this is what we're gonna do. Wardrobe there. Tape deck not there. Bookcase there. Oh, we still need to place the tape deck. Okay, no, I got this. I can put it there. Do it. I can just put the... I'm an idiot. I can just put this on the table. I can get rid of the orange box. There we go. And then we can still have the tape deck in the corner here. There we go. Now I like it. Now I like this. Took a lot of work to get that to something I like. Well, actually... There we go. I think. Wait, can I do anything with this? No. Okay. So that is fine for that to be blocked off. See, this I don't want blocked off. I don't really want to store anything in there, but I still don't want that or that blocked off, or this blocked off, because it just looks wrong if it's blocked off, even if I'm not actually using it. Obviously, don't want the mirror blocked off, even if it doesn't actually show my reflection. Am I a vampire? That's cool. Don't want the clock, and we want the clock and the books visible as well. So yeah, we got this. The entire spooky series, including the stuff that you end up with if you get caught. Good play, folks, good play. Well, we got it figured out. So we're going to save and quit, and we're going to go and find somebody to raid. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Another stream. Continuing my playthrough of Iron Man 2 for the Wii. I'll be doing that at 12 o'clock noon, just like today, with Link's Awakening. And then doing some Animal Crossing afterwards. If you want to check me out on various social media, you can. Don't forget. I just need to type my command correctly. Don't forget to follow if you enjoy this stream and want to make sure you're able to come back. Turning on notifications for the stream is also helpful if you're wanting to come back. And we are going to go raid somebody. As for who we're going to raid, my whole stream schedule is also posted down below in the panels below. I also post always my stream schedule on Twitter and in my Discord. So let's see, we could raid somebody playing The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Ooh, randomizer. Final Fantasy VI. Planet Zoo. Stardew Valley.
Nintendo.
Super Mario Galaxy. Although we did raid that person just the other day, I think. Yeah, so if anybody has a preference for any of those, let me know. If not, any of those games, let me know. If not, I'll decide myself who we're gonna go and raid. Nobody seems to be saying anything in chat. So speak now or forever hold your peace. Now, yeah, I'll go see who we want to raid of those people. Let's see. When was the last time? When was the last time we raided that person? Keep a list of, you know, when the last time I raided people was, so that I can like be like, oh, you know, I haven't raided that person in a while. Let's see here. Okay, that was October. What was that person? November. Also November. Who else was I looking at? November, yeah. And October, that long ago, huh? I mean, I guess I was barely streaming in November, so. So we're gonna raid. I think I know who we're gonna raid. Well, I think we are going to raid one of my Plant Army teammates, Khaleesi Plays. She's playing Stardew Valley. We've raided her before, but not in a little bit. Not since like beginning of October, it looks like. So yeah, she's a wonderful streamer, cool person. So we're gonna go raid her. If you want to join in the raid, you can copy and paste that raid message. Join in on the raid. We'll be over there. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. No, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, not 1. And yeah, thanks everyone for coming out. Thank you to those who hosted or auto-hosted, those who subbed, those who chatted, those who just lurked. I don't think we got any follows today. We got some subs and hosts and auto-hosts and such, but no follows, no. Yeah, thanks everyone who came out. You're all wonderful people. And yeah, have a good one. And I'll see you all later. Bye.